Hello, buenas tardes, padres de familia. I am here with my good friend Sabrina, aka inakyu, aka she who shall not be named, aka Degen Weeb, aka Inasama, aka #1 Fruitaba fan.
Oh God, never forget.
Alright, so what are we doing today? Sabrina, do you want to explain what we're doing today?
We are debating anime. That's mostly having an anime bracket. I don't know how to. This is you have a more complicated. we're going against each other basically.
Good guess. Sometimes we're gonna agree with each other. So we each selected a bunch of random anime. I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. We each did add a spoiler. So just before I explain the spoiler, just explain how the system works. So each of us get a vote. Whatever has most votes in an anime goes on. Now, in the case of an obvious draw, what we're going to do is that we're going to look at my anime list to determine the difference. Now, if this isn't the first draw, then essentially we're going to go do it based off the point system. So pretty much, let's say, just giving you a random example, one anime wins 2-0, and then another anime wins 1-1 with the my anime list tiebreaker. Then if let's say those two anime tie, because the first one had 2 votes for yes, that one goes on, if that sort of makes sense. So there is a couple of spoilers that we each added, shows that we do not like, but we're gonna add it because it could be funny to potentially go after. So mine was School Days. Which one was yours, Sabrina? Was yours Devilman Crybaby?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so here's a fun fact, and I would die on this hill. I actually enjoyed School Days more than Anohana.
Can you tell that you shouldn't trust his anime taste yet?
So the reason why, and I finally was able to put it into words, I saw School Days when I was first getting into anime. You know when you first get into anime, Sabrina, like every fucking anime is 10 out of 10?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Anohana, I started watching it right during that like post-nut clarity, when suddenly you realize not all anime is 10 out of 10 and you become super skeptical. Well, Anohana came right after that post-nut clarity. So I was insanely skeptical about that show and I just didn't enjoy it.
No. You still say that you enjoyed School Days more than Anohana. Have you reverted your ways? Do you know that you are wrong? Do you understand?
School Days is just so fucking stupid entertaining.
In Anohana,
it's too serious.
Ripping your heart out. Anohana is storytelling. It is character driven. It is a culmination of friendship and emotion and loss and grief and reconnecting with your past. It's beautiful.
Yes, and School Days is pretty much, hey, you stop cheating on my best friend, I'll fuck you. Come on, which one is really gonna be nice and adolescent male? You know what I mean?
Yes, but I'm asking you now.
Now I'd have to rewatch them, which I saw a few episodes earlier, and so far I do like the idea of friends from a small town seeing each other again, and then both of them going separate ways, but then realizing that there's always a connection amongst each other. No matter how much I don't see some of my old friends, we all share a connection. I have unfortunately more similarities to Anohana than you think, but I'm not gonna get to that right now. And no, there is not a ghost following me around writing on my notebook. But anywho, on to the tournament. So first one's first. Food Wars or Demon Slayer? Which one do you think was better?
Demon Slayer.
Okay, that one's pretty straightforward. 2. Submit scores. Awesome. So next, Soul Eater or Kuroko's Basket?
Okay, so I get Kuroko is pretty hype, but Soul Eater has a huge place not only as being a dope anime, but also as being my gateway anime. Therefore, Soul Eater.
So you're telling me you do not like metrosexual men playing with basketballs?
No, I love seeing men play with their balls, but like, don't you like women handling, being like throwing men around? Huh?
I do like
Soul
being
Eater?
submissive to women, but you say you like men playing with their balls, and lucky for you, I got this new webcam. So okay, anyway, so yeah, I get Soul Eater 2-0.
Thank you.
2-0. My Hero Academia or Slam Dunk?
It's been a while for me with Slam Dunk. I don't know, I guess it's the recency bias of My Hero for me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Slam Dunk literally is why basketball is played in Japan. There's actually a really cool video about it. But I guess this is our first.
You know what? I believe it.
I guess this is our first tie of the series. So on to my anime list. I know a bunch of you people
I like
have.
your Pepe profile picture.
I guess so. Let's just pick this most recent season. I guess 8.39, and let's go to Slam Dunk. 8.54. There's no fucking way My Hero Academia has almost 9. Wait, season 6. No, wait, 8.39. So Slam Dunk narrowly wins. So this is what I mean. So for example, if Slam Dunk were to go up against Soul Eater or Demon Slayer, if it draws, it loses because they have 2 points. This one, each of them have 1 point, but Slam Dunk gets the edge due to the Slam Dunk does still get an edge due to tiebreaker. So Mob Psycho or My Dress Up Darling?
Mob.
You seem very adamant. I think I liked it too. I will say that
I was ready to debate. I love Mob.
My Dress Up Darling does his job really, really well, and I've told you this before that I judge shonen very differently than My Dress Up Darling. Sorry, than Slice of Life. My thing is, I judge shonen by legacy, and I judge Slice of Life by entertainment. So if you pick Jujutsu Kaisen versus My Dress Up Darling, I guess this is foreshadowing some possible debate later on the line. I will pick My Dress Up Darling because it already did his fucking job right. That ending, where she was like, "I love you" to Gojo, I think his name was, but then he fell asleep. I'm like, there's no fucking way, dog. But anyways, yes, but Mob Psycho's already definitely lived up to say. Now, this one's gonna sting for me. I'm gonna die no matter what. The original Naruto or My Little Monster?
I personally think the original Naruto is better than Shippuden.
Yes! Oh my god! I'm so happy you fucking said that. Thank you. Go on.
Although, I don't know. I'm shoujo trash, but I also really love Naruto. Naruto was like the first real shonen that I was really, really into. First long-running shonen.
Were you one of those girls that would do the Naruto run?
I think I've definitely done it once or twice when I was little, but I was cringe about anime in different ways.
Me too. I was strange kind of cringe. Like, I would cut the girl's hair in front of me. Like, if her hair got on my favorite, I would cut a piece of it off.
Like harassment.
But
that is not cringe. That is literally.
I was 10.
What does that have to do with anime?
But
like, I'm saying that I have to my ways of being a weeb was not through Naruto running. It was different animation.
But I wouldn't do the Naruto running. That was cringe. Me and my friends, we used to have tuning exams and stuff. Like, we would beat the shit out of each other. Whoever wins, it was a tuning. But I will say, like, the OG arcs, bro, like the tuning exam arc, the Sasuke retrieval arc. Oh my god, the level of goated. So yeah, so Naruto or My Little Monster?
I'm shoujo trash, but I also really like Naruto. But I'm also like shoujo trash, and so I'm like, shoujo. Let's go My Little Monster.
My Little Monster. My Little Monster is actually my favorite anime of all time. It's just entertaining factor. I'm gonna have to go with this as well. All right. So let's go. Also, the AMVs in 2006. Sabrina and I, we were sending each other videos of old AMVs. If your Naruhina AMV didn't have Every Time We Touch, it wasn't a real fucking thing.
Also, Listen to Your Heart. Those two songs, best ones.
Or
Naruhina.
If you're feeling saucy, there was Boom Boom Boom, I Want You in My Room. Okay.
Have you seen the Naruto fan flashes?
Yes! I did. I thought I was the only one.
Love the Naruto fan flashes.
Here's a bit of an NSFW story. The first time I saw porn, fun fact. Okay. In 6th grade, I was actually in dance, full of girls. There's this one girl who got held back. So she was like 15, I was 11. And she sat next to me, and she was like, "Do you want to see something cool?" And she pulled up a Newgrounds video of Naruto getting drunk as Hinata, and then just her going down on him. And my mind was blown. At the time, she like stole my innocence.
No.
We call that now grooming, but back then we called that being lucky. It's kind of crazy how like our life has switched so much. But anyway, enough with this illegal story. Neon Genesis Evangelion or Kage, I feel like these are the two most different
Ava or Kaguya-sama?
Oh my god.
You know what?
So hold on. Do you, when you see a girl, do you think I want a sweet relationship with this girl, or do you think I can fix her? Or in this case for you, Sabrina, if you see a guy, do you want a sweet relationship, or do you think I can fix this boy?
I like to think that I'm not an I can fix some kind of gal. I'm like, do you like Pokemon? Cool, me too. Pee pee poo.
It's like Pokemon versus Berserk at this point.
Basically. You know what? I feel I'm the part of the bandwagon of just Ava isn't that interesting. Like,
Okay, no,
Kaguya.
it's fine. So you're not that as smart as I am, and that's perfectly reasonable.
You know
Okay.
what? I'll take the. I'm a little. I got some smooth brain. You know, it's fine.
Okay, now so but Neon Genesis, bro, that shit tripped me up. And there's bro, this one, and this has gotten me through a lot of points in life. The idea that there's two of you, one that you know, and what that the other person sees, that exists in other people's minds, and how each of them matter. You know what I mean? Like, we want to act like we don't care what other people think, but sometimes it matters. If I'm going for a job interview, I care way more about the me in his head than the actual me. You know? Which I know why I say he, because when I saw the show, my boss was a female, so sorry about that. Probably just get rid of that small part, this little tangent. But I'm gonna go with Neon Genesis, so that is gonna be our first example. Our second example, sorry. So let's see, Neon Genesis or Kaguya-sama. Neon Genesis.
Eva. Let's go.
Evangelion.
Elitius.
8.34. You're not a real anime fan unless you've seen this. 8.34.
You say
Kaguya-sama.
School Days is better than Anohana. Every argument is invalid.
Kaguya-sama. Why did it have the Japanese names? Ultra Romantic at 9.06? It was good. It was good. You haven't finished watching it. So Kaguya-sama wins. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the losers bracket, but some of these losers brackets aren't done until we get to the actual first round. Technically, these are whatever.
We have a losers bracket?
Yes. So now, here's the next one. Are you ready? Fruits Basket or Demon Slayer?
Fruits Basket.
I'll go
Fruits
for-
Basket. Fruits Basket. Fruits Basket.
Alright. So, Fruits Basket. It is.
Demon Slayer? Oh, I can go off.
Really?
Yes.
Well, at least I know you like it more than Food Wars. Like, go off as in you don't like it, or you like it?
I can go off. I love Demon Slayer.
Oh, okay, cool,
But
cool.
there's so many flaws that people just like to overlook. And like, it's not what a lot of people think it is. And
Yes.
I'm going to have a video about it.
But
Actually,
Mitsuki's titties. I think that kind of trumps all your
you know
arguments.
what? That's valid. You know what? Every argument gone. You're right.
Mitsuri, I forgot.
Kill or Inuyasha. I love Inuyasha.
Yeah, I feel like Tengen should have had a fourth wife, bro. If I was Tengen, I'm going for 4, Pete, dog. I'm
You're
going
going to 4.
I'm going to 4 like I'm Shaq in the paint, dog. Anyway,
Clearly had a favorite though.
there was one that was just didn't give him a headache. But if you notice that the 3 wives are supposed to represent Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke, right?
No.
You didn't notice that?
Really?
Think about it. There was a calm one,
No
the angry one, and the one that cried.
girl that had the blonde streak that like
Screaming
was
is Inosuke.
no. They have the opposite personality.
Yeah, there we go.
thought.
That's what it is.
They
You're right.
look like. No, I knew. I was. Is the word negging?
What? Alright. Well, as you can see, Sabrina does not enjoy my mansplaining. Anyway.
Exactly.
Alright. Kill or Inuyasha. Now, I personally love the idea of a woman telling me what to do. But I also like strong female leads. I feel like those are more connected than I make it sound to be. So, but
Where's your vote going?
bro, I'm gonna have to. I don't wanna. So
I know where mine is.
I want to say I'm thinking of Inuyasha because freaking XXS Tentacion made a song about that where he literally just Inuyasha over and over again. But Kill la Kill was one of the first anime I saw with the boys that got me into anime. So I think I like Kill la Kill. Actually, the reason why I'm not gonna give it to Kill la Kill is just because the ending was so frustrating. Because the last episode had like 6 climaxes. Like there was always this is the final fight. Nah, psych. This is the final fight. Hey, I fooled you there. And every single time the fucking opening would play, I'm like, okay, bro, like, which is it? So Inuyasha. It's my vote. What about you?
I love Inuyasha. One of my first husbandos. Love him. Although I'm a slut for Trigger. And I love Kill la Kill. And you know what? I think while I do love Inuyasha and its characters, I think I like Kill la Kill more. So, Kill la Kill.
Okay. So, I like how you always defend whatever you're not gonna pick first.
Because I
feel
look at it, I like to show that I really do genuinely enjoy a show, but...
Fair enough. I feel like confessing your feelings to Sabrina would be the worst thing ever. Imagine going up to you like, I like you, want to go out, and you're like, you're amazing, you're handsome, you're smart, you're tall. I can see you being the father to my... Wait, listen, I can hear you being the father to my children, but I just don't like you. Like, I feel like that's how you'd reject people.
Hi, Keith. You know, I'd like to let them down softly.
By putting their hopes all the way up, grabbing them and just dragging. Alright, so hold on, wait, this doesn't make sense. Hold on, let me just report scores. Alright, so Kill la Kill and Inuyasha got tied. So let's see if Kill la Kill got 8.04, not bad, and Inuyasha 7.86. Yo, y'all are... Alright, so...
Or smart.
Inuyasha. They give Inuyasha 78. That's a C. For the record, my slogan is C's get degrees even though I have a pretty high GPA, which is kind of weird. But anyways,